Hi, let me ask you something honestly. How many times have you started something and then quit? A goal, a habit, a dream, a routine? At the beginning, you feel excited, motivated, confident, but slowly life becomes difficult. Energy drop, distraction increases, results don't come quickly, and then most people quit, not because they are weak, but because they never learn how to continue during difficult days. And honestly, this is one of the biggest reasons people stay stuck in life. Today, I want to help you change that. In this video, I will show you how to never quit again. Not through motivation, through mindset, system, and identity. Let me tell you something real. There were many moments in my life when I felt like giving up, not because I lacked dreams, but because the journey felt difficult. Sometimes progress was slow, sometimes results were invisible, sometimes I felt mentally exhausted. And honestly, there were moments where quitting felt easier. But slowly, I realized something powerful. Winners are not people who never struggle. Winners are people who continue despite struggle. That realization changed my thinking completely. Let me understand the real problem. Most people quit because of these reasons. Reason 1, they expect fast result. People want transformation immediately, but real growth takes time. And when progress becomes slow, motivation disappears. Reason number 2, they depend on feelings. If I feel motivated, I will work. The mindset destroy consistency because feelings change daily. Reason number 3, they start too big. Choose goal, choose pressure, choose expectation, eventually burn out. Reason number 4, they fear failure. Many people quit early because they want to avoid disappointment. So instead of risking failure, they drop trying. They stop trying. Reason number 5, they don't trust themselves. This is the deepest reason. Every unfinished promises weakens self-trust. And once self-trust break, quitting becomes easier. Now, this one realization can change your life. Stop asking, how long will it take? Start asking, can I continue today? Because success is not built in gained moments. It is built daily. Small repeated action, tiny efforts, quiet consistency. That is how transformation happens. Now let me show you the practical system. Step 1, stop chasing perfection. Perfection creates pressure, and pressure creates quitting. Instead, focus on progress. Imperfect action is always better than no action. Step number 2, create small daily wins. Small wins build momentum, and momentum build confidence. For example, 10-minute reading, 1 page writing, 1 short workout, simple planning. Never underestimate a small progress. Step 3, remove all or nothing thinking. This mindset destroys people. For example, I missed one day, now everything is renewed. No. One bad day is normal. Quitting completely is dangerous. Learn to restart quickly. Step 4. Build a routine. Routine removes emotional decision. Routine removes emotional decision making. When your action becomes scheduled, consistency becomes easier. Fixed time, fixed place, fixed purpose. This changes everything. And step 5, use the just show up rule. One difficult days, don't focus on performance. Focus on showing up. Even 5 minutes. One paragraph. A small effort counts. Because showing up protects momentum. Step 6. Stop identifying as a quitter. Your identity controls your behavior. If you keep saying, I always quit, your brain believes it. Instead, say, I am becoming someone who finishes. Identity shift is powerful. Step 7. Remember your why. Why did you start? What future are you trying to create? What pains are you trying to escape? What life are you trying to build? When purpose becomes strong, quitting becomes difficult. Now, what to do after failure? This is very important because failure will happen. You will miss days, lose momentum, feel distracted, feel tired. That is normal. The goal is not never failing. The goal is getting back up faster. Because strong people restart quickly. Let me tell you something deeply. Every time you continue during difficult days, you become mentally stronger. And every time you refuse to quit, you rebuild self-respect. One day, you stop seeing yourself as a weak, and slowly, discipline becomes your identity. That is where real transformation begins. Now, I want you to make one promise, not to me, to yourself. Choose one important thing in your life and commit to continuing, not perfectly, but consistently. Because your future depends on what you refuse to quit. Now, comment below. I will not quit. Make this commitment publicly. And remember, you are capable of more than you think. Also, like this video. Share it with someone struggling silently. Subscribe for weekly growth content because this journey is about becoming stronger every day. Remember, my dear friends, winners are not people who never fail. Winners are people who never stop trying. Thank you.